So hi guys,
Hi,
welcome back to our channel. Sally,
Klaus.
this is my hubby. Yes, Klaus. I know you guys, you have seen him here and there flying with kids or with me, but we have never had combi or collab, or I don't know. How can you say?
Seldom, yeah.
Yeah, we've
There was
not
only
done
one.
this, though we want to be doing as many as possible. We are coming also to tell you about our how we met, Q&A. So we're gonna be doing many. So this is not our first time, but today is not about our pair, or it's not about migration. It's about you wanna say?
Well, today we just wanted to tell you guys about what we have been doing the past few weeks, which is detox our bodies with a certain kind of a reset. We call it a metabolic reset. And so we just want to give you guys an overview of our motivation, then the experience, how it was for us those weeks in which we did them. And then we want to give you a conclusion, because for us it was just such an amazing and fun experience that we figured we want to make a video about this and share it with you guys, what we found out and what worked for us.
Yes, guys. Yeah, so we did diet. I know people, those who have been following me, they have noticed. Some have been also been telling me privately that I see that I have lost weight. Yes, we did a diet that I wanted to lose weight, and probably, I don't know his reason. Maybe he didn't want to do like me, lose weight, but he has also his own reason, which we will be talking also in the video, and that's why. So without wasting any time, let's start how we started our diet. So first point,
yeah,
the reason why.
How did we find this diet? We got it to know, when was that? 2018?
2017.
Yeah, because the products with which we are doing the diet, we got to know them in the middle of 2017, and then shortly after we also read and heard about from other people that are taking the same products about this possibility of doing a metabolic reset, which is round about 6 weeks, but you can also prolong it if you want to.
Yeah.
And we heard about it, and then in 2018 it was me who tried it first, because you
I was breastfeeding.
Yeah, exactly. And so it was me who tried it for the first time, and I was really blown away with it, because I have done it now 3 times, and all those times that I did it, it was never my main focus to lose weight with it. But I always did it with a motivation of just detoxing and re-energizing my body, because that's what I heard, and that's what I figured out, what people told me, that it could do that for you. And I have to tell you guys that all those 3 times when I did it, also now this last time some weeks ago, it just works wonders. And because of the way of how you do it, you kind of like leave those carbohydrates out for a certain amount of time, and that really changes a lot. I mean, of course it takes a certain level of self-discipline, but at the same time, the guys that came up with this reset, they also made sure that you're always supplied with enough, like you don't feel hungry or anything. And so it really makes it a fun experience, because you start feeling benefits rather early. Like throughout the reset itself, you already start feeling, at least for me, that was the case.
And I noticed from you a lot of energy.
You feel energized a lot, and that's what always was and will always be my motivation going forward, because for me, in my opinion, doing a reset on your digestion system and on your whole body once a year, you can do that. You see, like 1 year has 52 weeks, and to reset yourself for 6 out of these 52 weeks, that's not that much of a sacrifice. but what it gains you,
Yeah.
that's really awesome.
For me, my motivation was, of course, cleaning up my system, because I get kids through CS is called cesarean what section genau. Yes. And for me, during that time when they prepare you, they try to do some things. They try to for you because you have to be like half dead when you're giving that when they're taking that baby out.
You're being tranquilized.
Yeah. That English is going away. Yes, that one. Tranquilized. Yeah, exactly. For me, I believe that's a very strong medication, and I've had a lot of people complaining of backache or their stomach ache and everything after kids. So for me, that was my first major why I decided I have to do this metabolic reset. But I was not ready to eat like only vegetable, because I will see how he was eating 2018, because I couldn't, and I was like, oh. But he was like, never say never. These are things you have to try. So for me, that was my first motivation. Second motivation was to lose weight, because after our daughter, I added over 20 kgs. I was like, we will attach that photo, but before and after 2019, that when I did we will attach that photo here. And you see, guys, how we did together. He's always there. We do together. Thank you for supporting me, because I thought I would not do it alone. So we did 2019, and I lost also super kilo kgs. I will also attach them there, 10 kgs in 8 weeks, and it gave me motivation. And after that, another motivation also was about to stay healthy and to stay awake. Because I fear, as a young mother with young children abroad, your hubby is working the whole time. There are people who get a lot depressed, burnout, and for me also that was a major also pain, yeah. And I know about depression, it's about lack of so many things in the body, or the situation that you are in also makes you to be depressed. So for me also that was a good reason to do this cleaning system, so that they can refresh my mind, because I was like, I don't want to get this depression or burnout, and so for me that was all those light there: losing weight, being energized, and of course cleaning up my body. So that was my first and major reason why I chose to do this metabolic reset. Now this is not fast forward last month, or June.
Yeah,
we started June.
Yeah.
Yes, end of June, that when we started, and we finished during our daughter's birthday. Like literally that when we finished. So maybe in less words we can explain a little bit what is this diet. What does it a little bit
well, what it incorporates.
What is that? Yeah.
What it incorporates is basically the idea of, just for a certain time, you cut out on fats and carbohydrates as much as possible. To
not as much, no fats.
Exactly. To give your body the possibility and the time to reset itself, to reset the metabolism of itself. Because the thing is that through all these pre-made and pre-cooked products that we get to buy in the supermarkets nowadays, all those ingredients that are in there and the way these foods are made, they are not really made for our metabolism. And so to give your body the chance of resetting itself, you just cut out on them for 3 good weeks. And then after those 3 weeks, the second 3 weeks, like the 4th, 5th, and 6th week, then you stabilize and you bring back some of the fats, so as to get your body used to those normal foods that we eat every day. And then after those second 3 weeks after the stabilization, basically you're good to go again. And what I realized is that after the whole process, also the normal food, which I also ate before, it's also being digested better. So it's just wonderful.
Like you mean your immune system become better, or it
Yeah.
digests quicker.
First of all, the digestion, yeah.
Yeah, by the
Exactly.
way, and I know so many people, they have also said this this as a feedback, yeah, about digestion. So simply also what I also understand about that diet, when I explained on my own words, it's the first 21 days you avoid eating carbohydrates, and I mean carbohydrates like like banana has carbohydrates, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I learned that carbohydrates is rice and
Potatoes.
roots, arrowroots and rice. But you have taught me so much about what's about also about protein, because when you're also doing sports, we were also checking on what we were eating a lot. But that was, I think, some years back. That's when I realized. So anyway, here you avoid direct carbohydrates or even carbohydrates, anything that has carbohydrate. That means banana, that mean like what else,
Potatoes,
potatoes,
any kind of flour.
yes, that is even bad. Yeah, any meal. So we literally eat no carbohydrates, and we literally don't take any alcohol, no sugar, and I say no sugar, and no milk proteins like yogurt or even direct milk.
No dairy products, yeah.
Dairy products, yes. So it's about, but there's meat. There's meat because there's one time I talked about colon cleansing and I said no meat, but this one there's a meat. So literally you eat and have shared, those people we share together, Facebook or even in WhatsApp. You were since some weeks ago, I will do smoothies, I'll do some vegetables, I'll do some fish. And it was very, very interesting. And I know nowadays even how to cook without oil, a whole family food without putting any fats, because I believe fats, it's not necessarily healthy, especially for cooking oil. So that's how literally we did it. And as he said, the 3 weeks is about diet, like it's strength. How do you say strength?
Very strict.
Very strict weeks. Yes, you also reduce your calories. You don't eat more than 1,000. It's for those who want to lose weight, you eat around 700 calories. For those who doesn't want, they only to do the metabolic reset, they can eat until 1,000 or 1,200. Yeah, or even 1,500 if you just want to clean up. So literally that's what we do, and then after those 3 weeks you start stabilizing, and then you literally start eating fat, and slowly, like you start minced meat, you can drink milk, but still you're not back to the carbohydrates. So yes, just wanted to put it on my words because I'm that person. I need some more explanation that I can understand something, just to get clear. Maybe, when he's trying, his English is a little bit so good than mine, and mine is more simple, I think, or fake. Not fake, cheap, Yeah, I'm afraid of using those big words. Yes, and that was our diet. I managed in 6 weeks to lose 8 kgs. And you?
For me, it was 6
kgs.
6 kilos, yeah.
So in 6 weeks, 3 diet, strict diet, and then also diet, the third one, the other 3, that is stabilization. We lost in how many? 8 plus 14 kgs. So we lost 5 fat. You guys, if you see me, I was around. You can even see my April videos. I was round more than this. I was, yes, we will attach photos before and after. We also had them.
That's a good point for you. If you're interested in something like this and you said I want to try it, that is like a key feature. Like make photos before and after, and always regularly check your weight, weigh yourself,
Yes.
so that you encourage yourself and see that you're making progress, because that's very important in such like trying times, because maybe someday 2 or 3 days you might not see progress, even on the weighing machine, but to keep you going, to pull it through.
It's encouraging because on April I started the journey of losing weight without using anything, and I remember 3 weeks I lost not even a kilo. I tried everything and I couldn't. And then the first week of metabolic reset, I lost I think 3 kgs in the first 5 days or 6 days. I still have those photos. I remember. And wow, because for me, I believe the first weeks, because of the pregnancies, I have a lot of water. So for me, the first week, I start all the water that are hidden in my legs, because there are shoes I didn't wear last month or on June, and those shoes I'm wearing right them now. There are clothes that I'm wearing right now, and I couldn't wear them on May. So yeah, that makes me happy. So what lessons or what is that my Begründung or conclusion, like what you experienced?
The conclusion somehow is the same every year I'm doing this reset. It's you, as I said, you feel more energized. I think it also somehow affects the state of your moods, your general moods. But you see, one has heard that before, that carbohydrates might also affect your moods. When you take in too many carbohydrates, too much pizza and so on, you tend to maybe sometimes get depressed a little more, or just get bad moods. So I can realize that every time I'm doing this reset. And of course, in the long run, I'm so thankful for this reset, because I have come to realize that since I started it in 2018, my hay fever is disappearing more and more. Like the last 2 years, I haven't had any hay fever in the spring, and I used to have it in a big way when I was a teenager. There were times, because I'm born June 1st, so in the middle of the spring, I was always celebrating my birthday, and there were times where I just couldn't go out of the house because hay fever struck me so bad. My eyes and my nose would swell, and I just couldn't go outside. The minute I was outside, it started. And I have realized these last 2 springs that this topic for me is gone. And since I have not changed anything else or done anything other than the metabolic reset now 3 times, for me, I'm convinced and I'm excited about this.
And also for me, it has done a lot to my parents back in Kenya, to my child, our firstborn. I will come up with that story, how my son suffered asthma, bronchitis, asthma. 5 years, we tried everything, we went everywhere, we did literally everything. I did literally everything as a mother. I used anything that I found in the internet, but it's never worked. But so through this, so it's we are using supplement. This supplement that we are doing, we are not doing without anything, guys. It is impossible to do such diet without supplement. You have to have supplement. But our main reason here, we are not here to advertise this supplement. It's about our journey. That is what we are here to give, because we are not even supposed by our company to bring it in YouTube to advertise them. So these are personal to personal things. So that's why anybody that will have maybe more question about the supplement, you just leave your message there, and then I'll get back to you, or you can come to Instagram or Facebook and talk to us. But anyway, as I was saying, our son was also allergic from, I think, their blood. His father, from I always tell them they have, but anyway.
Nothing you cannot fix.
Yes, yeah, you know that allergy system, but to see the rest of the other two babies healthy, because now we know the secret, how to supplement, what we need to give our child. We have no more allergies in our house. For me, that is a reason why I'm also getting to do this more and more, and I hope one day they will also do such things, also clean up their the young boy. What we do, he also do, there's something called colon cleaning. I've done a video about it. Our son does with us when you're doing it, because it's about healthy eating. So you stop eating more meat and more and less, you eat less meat or no meat, and then you eat more vegetables. So and also for me, it's about losing weight. I'm yet on the journey. I've lost yet 8, and then now another 2 weeks I've lost 1.5. So I'm 9.5 kgs in 8 weeks now, because you're done 2 weeks ago. Yes, and also had May also lost another 3 kgs with colon cleansing. So I'm over 10 kgs in less than 3 months. So I'm so happy. And of course, the energy, guys, you see me nowadays. I'm going live even 2 hours. I'm almost a mom of 3 and married to 1 husband. Yes.
That's also a factor.
Yeah, 1 husband, man. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and also being interactive here with you guys, I think you sense the energy that I have. It's not like from this world. Okay, some are telling Sally, where do you get this energy? Now you know my secret. I'm literally cleaning everywhere, and I make sure as often I supplement myself as often as possible, because whatever we're eating nowadays, the nutrients in those food, but that's the topic of another day. And I will explain more about that, about how our natural foods, or our food, especially us in Germany, it's really down. Nutrients, it's minus. Yeah, like for example, 50 years ago, a banana had so much nutrients. Today it's minus 50 or minus 16, whatever it had, or avocado. So if you guys, you can go and Google, you can also read for yourself. So our conclusion.
Yeah. Conclusion is, we would just recommend it to everybody.
Yeah.
Because it serves everybody, and there's nothing to lose here. There's only things to benefit. Your health, your fitness, your digestion in general, particularly. So we cannot do anything else but recommend it, and encourage you guys to try it out.
And also for me, a major point that I've said, and I'll preach it. If you're pregnant and you don't supplement yourself, please, can you think of that? It doesn't have to be my supplements, because for example, somebody who is in Africa cannot take them, because it's not for the European person. That person in Uganda and Tanzania, when you're pregnant, you have to supplement yourself, because you provide for your fetus. You will, because I've seen what my pregnancies, these 2 with supplement, and the first pregnancy without supplement, there's so huge differences. Yeah, my husband can even tell the first one how I was, but that's also maybe a topic of another day. So guys, doesn't matter what you have, there are supplements. It doesn't matter if you have high cholesterol, or if you have whatever you have, you can't do it, because it's about food. It's about vegetables and vegetable herbs and
Vitamins.
There's nothing here like chemical. So whatever you have, just need to clean up your body system, and then it will thank you, and your body will thank you. So I don't have,
because exactly that's the point. Because nowadays our bodies, they are stressed and they're taxed so much. So much more than people that lived 100 or 200 years ago.
Yeah.
You see, people are being stressed more and more in everyday life, because life becomes faster and everything. And because of that being faster and so on, we spend less time concentrating on really nourishing our body.
Yes.
Like you see when you're at work or you have lunch break. So I see so many people here in Germany, they just go to the store and buy something quick, or you go to the little stand where you can buy some fast food or something, and people do that every day.
Yeah.
And the thing is, maybe not now, but in some years, your body will show you what you have done to it.
That's bring me a point. Like, for example, those people who are working day and night. In the morning, they come, they drink coffee and take a bread with some sausages. Lunch, they buy from kiosk. In the evening, they're tired, they do some pizza or some chips, or how you call pommes?
Yeah, fries.
Fries, you put them in the oven. So the whole day you have done a mess with your body because you have not eaten any vegetables or enough vegetables, enough nutrients.
Like, where are the nutrients coming from there?
All the fibers. And then we wonder, why do we get sick when we get around 40, 50 there? Because the way we have been treating our bodies. So it's our advice to just take care of your body, and it will thank you. It will kind of thank you after watching and taking care of it, because I think food is also a medication.
It's becoming a bigger and bigger factor in our life. Yeah.
And we have how can we say, we have made our experience these 4 years, and we will encourage you guys, just search yourself good supplement. It doesn't matter which one, better one, high quality, because any supplement that is cheap, as I will take care of it, because it's also the quality also matters. Quality. So take your, and also supplement yourself. And as I said, pregnant mothers, please supplement yourself, because there's a lot that will prevent for your unborn babies.
Yeah. And you just do the math. For the moment and for your future life to come. Because what you might save in time now on a daily basis, because if you're not cooking fresh food, you might save like 20 minutes or half an hour in the evening. But in the long run, you are not getting that time back.
No,
that you saved.
You will use that time to run for your health.
So we are on this approach of, we'd rather put in some time and cook some fresh food, supply ourselves and nourish ourselves with real food.
Yes.
But therefore, the upside is going to be in the decades to come.
Yes.
That will be there as a whole family, fit, and not having to worry about being sick like 4 or 5 times a year. And to me, that's a way bigger benefit than just, not wasting time with food. Yeah.
I also choose right now to cook for my kids. I make sure that I cook every day, and I also make sure that they also eat raw food. Raw food, guys, they are very, very important. Not always cooking. They make sure they eat salad, they eat fruits, they eat, we need those real, maybe that's also another, we can also have an about topic about our nutrition and everything, because we can start every topic in a topic. Exactly. And my last point is about what you said. You will see the different in the long run. My when I took these supplements, what I was saying, when Jeremy, in the pregnancy of Jeremy, I took nothing, zero. I took nothing. But you see, Jeremy, he started his problem, allergies and everything with 3 months. Yeah. So I really don't know what happened there. But my other 2 kids, not even fever they got on during their first year. So you see the difference. So you see the rewards. So for me, we have seen rewards as family, and we thank God for that. Yeah. So
okay,
let us wind up our video.
Yeah. So that's it for today. About our experience and the conclusions of the metabolic reset. We want to thank you guys for coming back, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for everything. And without you, this channel would not be here.
Yes.
You have taken us so far already.
Yes.
And we are just looking forward to being there for you guys, giving you guys good content, sometimes entertaining. And it's our joy to do this. And yeah, we are just looking forward for the future.
Yes, he's a good pilot. He will entertain you with flying. We have to make more videos about flying. Probably next year, because our summer is now gone. It's like
we are enjoying some funny weather this summer. Yeah?
Yes. But next year, I'm planning also to do piloting. No, I lied.
Why not? Never say never.
Let me do YouTube, let me cook for your kids, let me do whatever, but I'm not ready to fly. So any guys, thank you for being there. God bless you and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.